Hey guys, Angel here. It is iPhone unboxing season, which means we are going to be unboxing an Apple iPhone. So today I've got the iPhone 11 in the 64GB green color. And even though they call it green, I feel like this is more of like a mint green or a pastel green. But either way, super fun and can't wait to open it. So here we go, guys. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful mint green color. I love pastel colors, so this is actually really, really nice. So we've got the phone, and then inside the goodies. So of course there's the USB to lightning cord. There's also the headset. Finally, the beautiful charging brick adapter. Basically, it's everything that you would expect in a standard iPhone unboxing. There's also the Designed by Apple in California brochure, along with the instructions and Apple stickers. I've never used these. If you guys have used these before, let me know. I want to hear what you guys use these for. There's also the SIM card ejector tool. I love those. Oh, and one thing that's different in this year's iPhone box is the inside. So if you can see the top, the inside has a little indentation, and that is to accommodate the new camera bezel on the back. And now I'm going to take this beautiful screen protector off. Wow. I love mint green. So excited for this pastel color. So if you're wondering, Apple released the iPhone 11 in 6 colors. There is the green, which is my personal favorite in color. There's also purple, yellow, black, white, and red. Now the purple really is like a lavender color, so I don't know why they called it purple. And if I had to change one of the colors and swap it out, it would definitely be the yellow, which I kind of feel was like a muted mustard yellow. I wish they would have swiped that out for a pink one. A really nice, beautiful pastel pink would have been my favorite choice. So Apple, if you're listening and you're taking feedback, please do a pink iPhone next time. I definitely feel like you would sell a lot of those. Anyways, back to the iPhone 11 in the green color. So I got this in a 64GB, which retails at $699. Now this iPhone 11 is actually a predecessor to the iPhone XR. For those of you who are interested in specs, the iPhone 11 has a 6.1-inch liquid retina display, and it also comes with the beautiful glass back with an aluminum bezel. Now when I compared this to the iPhone 11 Pro, I actually preferred this design better because the Pro had the matte back and this has the glass back. Even though I'm not crazy about all the fingerprints that you get with the glass back, I still think it's a much more beautiful and elegant design. So if I had to choose between the two, I definitely would have gotten the one with the glass back. And here for comparison purposes is the iPhone 11 versus my old iPhone XS Max. So you can see the iPhone 11 is a little bit smaller, but they both have that really nice glass back, which I like. Look and feel wise, the iPhone 11 feels very similar to the iPhone 10. It's got the same type of aluminum casing. There's the volume buttons. Power button is also on the side as well. The one thing that is different and missing is the iPhone emblem here on the bottom, which they used to have. Now they don't. So you can see that the iPhone emblem is here on my old phone, and there's no iPhone emblem here on the new phone. So that's just a minor difference. But other than that, looks and feel wise, overall, very, very similar. The one thing that I would say does stand out is the camera bezel. So on the iPhone 11, we now have a dual camera. It's actually an upgraded 12 megapixel ultra wide and wide camera lens. It has night mode, which is great for low light filming and shooting, and the ultra wide takes really wide photos, so you can capture things like landscapes better or even group photos. All right, so I'm just gonna try out the new wide and ultra wide lens. So this is the wide lens, 12 megapixel, and I'm gonna go for the ultra wide. Cheese! So if you do take a lot of group photos or outdoor landscape photos, you would definitely be capturing more of the picture. Another new feature in here is slow fees. So anyways, it's a slow-mo selfie. So actually in my iPhone XS Max, I had slow-mo on here, but it wasn't for a selfie. So I'm just gonna try a slow-mo selfie here. Very interesting. So that was kind of a cool new feature. The cameras also now support 4K filming with video stabilization to get better high quality videos. Now, I don't know how helpful 4K would be to the actual average user because I don't use 4K myself, but I do think the image stabilization that comes with the upgraded camera is really nice because a lot of times you're doing action shots or you're moving around while taking video, and that image stabilization really helps to smooth out the video, making it more polished. Oh, and before I forget, I just wanted to show you an up close of the lens. You can see that from a design perspective, it's got a really nice bezel around each of the two lenses. It looks like it's an aluminum bezel, but it's on both of the camera lenses, and the two lenses also sit upon a raised platform. It's like a square platform, and I'm not super thrilled about the raised square design, but it is a new design for them, so I just wanted to point that out. Now, inside the phone is the new 813 Bionic chip, which is supposed to be Apple's best chip and processor. There's the standard Face ID. It's also water resistant up to 2 meters for I think up to 30 minutes, which means you can go swimming with it, even though I wouldn't recommend going swimming with your iPhone. For battery life, Apple claims the iPhone 11 has 1 hour extra battery life than the XR, and that's about 17 hours of continuous video playback. And I don't know about you, but I would never watch videos continuously for 17 hours straight. Wait, there was that one time I was binge watching on Netflix, but Anyways, like the predecessor, the iPhone 11 does support Qi charging, and it now supports fast charging. Unfortunately, you do need to buy a separate fast charger for it, but this does charge up to 50% in 30 minutes. And the one thing that's interesting about the new iPhone 11 is that it supports pairing with 2 headsets. So I guess if you had 2 Apple AirPods, and I don't know what the use case is to have 2 headsets paired, but it's definitely a notable feature. Now I'm just trying out the A13 processor, and I want to say web pages load really fast. Also, switching between apps seems really snappy, so there's definitely some improvement in the processing speed. So overall, my first impressions of the iPhone 11 is generally very positive. It's what we would come to expect for an Apple iPhone. It's more of the same, but a little bit better, improved from last year's model. On the flip side, if you're upgrading from an older iPhone model like an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 8, this is an excellent phone. This is an excellent upgrade. And considering the cost for the iPhone Pro, the iPhone 11 is actually a really good value in comparison. Well, overall, I think the iPhone 11 is what you would come to expect of a new iPhone. I like the design. I don't love the design compared to my old iPhone XS Max because of the rose gold color, but this pastel color is also very nice. The one thing that I was a little bit disappointed on, and I'm not sure if this is a disappointment or more of like we're not there yet technology-wise, but the iPhone 11 doesn't support 5G. Now, some countries do support 5G already. We're just not all there in 5G yet. But for those of you who don't necessarily upgrade your phone every year, if next year we're all on 5G, your phone won't be 5G enabled. So that's a little bit of a disappointment, and there will probably be also a reduction in the resale value of your phone. So that's just something to think about. I hope you guys enjoyed today's unboxing video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. For those of you who are Apple iPhone owners and are upgrading to the iPhone 11 or maybe thinking about upgrading, I want to know what your thoughts on the new iPhone 11 are. Post in the comments below and let me know, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!